morning, guys! I just finished my treatment, and today is May 1st, which means we are kicking off CF Awareness Month. So for the next 31 days on my vlogs, each day I'm going to share a random fact about CF in my morning clips, and just try to raise awareness for CF, because that's what this month is all about. So, the random fact I have for today is that, did you guys know, okay, so CF is, I'll give a basic overview, and in today's vlog I will link my video I made last year on what is cystic fibrosis. In case you guys don't know, I will have that linked in the description below so you can watch that. But a basic overview is CF is a genetic disease that you're born with that affects your salt chloride channels and causes an excess buildup of mucus in the body at random, basically everywhere, but where it most affects us is our lungs and our digestive tract, which can cause frequent lung infections and gradual decline of lung function and trouble gaining weight. That's the very basic overview of CF. So today's fact is that CF comes from mutations in the CFTR gene. And there is actually, when people hear cystic fibrosis, they think, just this disease, just this one thing. But there is actually 1,700 different mutations of the CFTR gene that can cause CF. And that's why sometimes it can be difficult to target treatments toward a CF community as a whole, because there's 1,700 different mutations of CF. Now, I have the most common, which is double delta 508, double delta F508, which encompasses about 50% of the CF population, give or take a few percents. But about 50% of the CF population has double delta F508, which is what I have, which is 2 copies of the double delta 508 gene. And so, or mutation. So that's why I'm able to take Orkambi, for example, because Orkambi is tailored toward people with double delta F508, whereas, for example, Kalydeco, that came out in like 2012, I think, is targeted toward a different mutation, so I could not take Kalydeco. It would do nothing for me. So that is today's random fact, the fact that there is 1,700 different mutations of the CFTR gene, CF, that can cause cystic fibrosis. I'm saying CF so much, it's muddling together in my head. Yeah. But besides that, I just finished my treatment. I am finishing up my morning coffee and charging up my phone. And then I'm going to head out for a run with Panda. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I just finished. Now I'm on cool down. Walk away from the wind. So I did something a little bit different today. It wasn't about distance, it was about time. I was doing what's called fartleks, which is a real word, and basically you're varying your speed from really easy to high intensity, and I did 8 minutes of that. The first 3 minutes after the warm-up, I didn't count the warm-up. First 3 minutes was running. Had a really easy jog. Then I did a minute of high-intensity sprinting. Then I did a minute of low jog. A minute of walking. A minute of low jog. Then I did another high-intensity sprint. And then I stopped it there just to cool down and walk. So I covered a little over a half mile of ground. But I say covered because 2 minutes of that was walking. So it wasn't a full-on run. I ran for 6 minutes, 4 of which were easy, 2 of which were high intensity. And I walked 2 minutes. So I covered a little over half mile of ground. But I'm going to continue doing these fartleks for a little bit, just to kind of mix it up, and it keeps me engaged too, because when I'm just running, and waiting for a distance to be met, it gets a little boring. But when I'm doing the fartlegs, keeps me engaged, because every minute to every other minute is spent doing something different. So that is what I did. I did 8 minutes of that today, which was hard. I don't have a whole lot of energy today, so I kind of had to force myself to get out here. But I'm glad I did it. And once I cool down, I'm just gonna rest until I head to the horses tonight. Guys, so I just got to the barn and haven't decided what I want to do yet today. If I want to groom them or just hang out, I'm not really sure. Your mane's all messed up. But yeah, it is another hot day. What do you think about that, Pistol Annie? Got any profound thoughts for the vlog? Guess not. It's another hot but beautiful sunny day. Ironically, the one day we have a chance of rain this week is the day I'm supposed to have a lesson on Thursday, but hopefully that forecast will fix itself. I'm going to try to stay out of the wind. I'm not sure how much vlogging I'll do down here because it is quite windy, but yeah, feeling recovered from my run earlier. I am pretty much back to normal now, and gonna enjoy the night, the windy night. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What? Hey guys, I'm just kind of watching Brownie and the others eat. Sometimes I just like to find a nice, not muddy spot to sit and just observe them, just watch them interact with each other. Blondie's over there. Annie is behind me. And Sweet over there. Sometimes I just like to watch them, and I find it interesting. And then Diamond and Chip are all the way back there. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but it's kind of what I'm doing right now, just watching them. Hey guys, so I am sitting with Blondie while she's eating, and just enjoying the evening. I actually stayed later than I normally do. It's already 7 o'clock, and normally I would head home by now, but I was just like, I don't want to head home, so I am enjoying the evening. It's cooled off quite a bit, and watching the sunset and hanging out with her. So yeah, and that's really all there is to it, to be honest. Before, if you go to back to my vlog, I think yesterday's vlog actually, it's called Watching the Sunrise, and I was always like, is the sunset or the sunrise prettier? And in my opinion, I like the sunset better, but what do you guys think? Do you guys like the sunrise or the sunset better? The prettiest sunset I ever saw was on a beach. We were camping in Florida, and it was on a beach right after a storm, and it was just breathtaking. But yeah, so enjoying the sunset, hanging out with her, and see you guys in a bit. Guys, so I just came home from the horses. I stayed until it was pretty much dark outside, and now I'm gonna eat some dinner and wind down for the night. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.